Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It is now 2026, so happy new year. Is it too late to say that? We're like 7 days in. Anyway, it's the first vlog of 2026 and it is the second day of school. Cole went back yesterday. Aubrey did not, because she is now home educated, which I'll speak on more at the end of this vlog. But yeah, Cole went back yesterday. We've recently had snow, but unfortunately it did actually rain yesterday evening, so now all the snow's gone, which is quite sad because I really loved when the snow was around, but it is absolutely freezing. So, oh, and my dog and my cat are arguing. That's nothing new. But today's plans are basically just, I think, a chill day at home, getting some stuff done. I have got my second uni module that is open today, so we're juggling that, home ed, and just all the other parts of life. I've already been up this morning and already got a head start on it. It doesn't officially open until February, so you don't really need to start until then, but when you're doing it full time, I do want to try and manage my time as effectively as I possibly can. And yeah, I've got a few admin things to do for Aubrey as well, in terms of her home ed, so I'm gonna get that done today as well. But when we drop Cole off at school, I just need to go and pick up a parcel, run to the shop, and then we'll come home and get on with what we usually get up to during the day. So this isn't gonna be Aubrey's learning diaries, it's literally just gonna be our vlogs. Her learning is gonna be behind the scenes, and we're just gonna do that just together because I just want to focus with her on that, just one-on-one. So it's not gonna be filmed, but yeah, come and spend the day with us. This is the first time this year I'm actually watching Hocus Pocus, which I'm shocked at, 'cause if anyone knows me, they'll know this is the film that I watch most of the year, and I love it. I'll never get bored of this.
Don't worry, Phil's transformation. Now, he's all dead. And now I'm just going to push all the sand like this. And now I'm going to... Wait, where's the clipper? Just a crusher. And buy some blue socks. And then all the sand comes out. I wonder why the lead inside there. Pour the sand inside here. And then he knew something was inside there. And then he opened it and he's like, hey, why is there sand inside here?
And we do also still have our tree up, which we are going to put down. I'm hoping actually maybe we could put it down today, because I don't know how many days after Christmas you're meant to put it down, but yeah, ours is still up. But that's mainly because we're getting rid of it, so we're not actually putting it away. We are getting rid of it this year, so I think we've just been holding off a while. If you haven't noticed, the kids absolutely love to put anything that they're making the tree. We've got lots of paper aeroplanes, as you can tell, but one thing that I love to put on the tree is these. The kids make crafts every year and we always put them on the tree, so it's a nice little addition. We are school run ready, so we usually would leave around 8:30, but it's raining outside and it's absolutely freezing, so I'm not going to make the kids wait outside for any longer than they need to. So we're going to leave in about 10 minutes, so by the time we get up to school, the gates will be opening and Cole can go straight in. So we're going to head there in about 10 minutes, and then we're going to run some errands, and then we're going to head back home. And just like that, we are back. I'm so sorry about the lighting. I usually have the light on in here, but it looks even worse and you can barely see me, so I've turned it off. I don't know if it's very good, but we're gonna roll with it. So we've been to the shop. The main reason for going was because me and Dylan are going to be having salt and pepper chips for tea tonight, but I don't have anything to put it with. So I've grabbed us some hot and spicy chicken. This is elite. If you've ever been to Heron Foods and you've not had this chicken, this is your sign. It's honestly, it's amazing. And whilst we were on the way back, I also went and picked myself up my parcel. Now, one of my goals this year is to just live, like literally, like not any more simpler than that, to just live, take every opportunity I can, and just go and just enjoy life. Like, I felt like I spent a lot of 2025 just surviving it, and this year I want to live it. I want to live, like, well and truly just live it. And I decided to book an event with my friend for the end of the month, so I need a new outfit for it. And the thing is, as a mum, I am really debating whether to go or not, just because I do feel a lot of guilt, and I just feel like I'd rather, in a way, maybe spend my money on the kids instead of myself. And I think that's just a sign of being a good mum, and I think it's probably what a lot of other mums feel as well, is guilt when we decide to do something for ourselves. So I know this is quite a normal mum feeling, but yeah, I don't know, I know that I need to go, and if anybody finds out what the event is, they will know it's absolutely right up my street, and it's exactly what I'd absolutely love going to. But at the same time, trying to convince myself to go is another issue, because I just feel a lot of guilt right now for doing anything for myself. But yeah, I thought, go to this event, it's something I'll absolutely love, grab myself a new outfit, feel confident, because that's another thing I want to work on this year, is my confidence, because I feel like that really lacked last year. So who knows, I may go at the end of the month, I may not, but I've started buying an outfit just in case. I'm just about to chill with a cuppa and get on with some uni work. To be fair, I've actually near enough drank it now because it took that long. So we are tackling the Christmas tree. We've got our boxes on the floor, we've got a bag on there because that's going to be where the other ones are going to go. Well done. So this bag is going to be used for the ones that are going in the bin and we no longer want, and then we're going to keep all our others in that one. Hi, mister. Let's clear this space up. Oh, the dog's trying to get, oh, Cooper's trying to get it. Have you gone? You won, yay. The reality is that if there is a Christmas cracker anywhere, Cooper will be there. He is absolutely obsessed. At Dylan's on Christmas, he was pulling Christmas crackers because he absolutely loves them. He's got to be involved, bless him. So we've done the tree. I just need to take the bottom of the tree down and then put it back in the box. Got a few Christmas decorations down here. Need to change these ones up on the wall, and then the Christmas decorations will be gone until the end of November this year. So not long to go if you love Christmas. Not long to go, guys. We're around the flash again. Before we know it, Santa will be on his way again. Tree is down. We're going to leave these here because they need to go to the tip. And then back on the wall we have me and Dylan. So I've just made me and Aubrey some lunch. Aubrey's got cucumber, ham sandwich, yogurt and a pear, and then I've got a little bit of cucumber, chicken and stuffing cob with some crisps. I'm so ready for this. Honestly, doing that Christmas tree has made us very hungry. I apologise for the state of me, but that is what happens when you sort out a Christmas tree. I end up looking like snow. So I thought I'd just quickly try on my shorts. Now this is first impressions because I've only seen it online. I'm just trying to go a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I'm also trying to just feel pretty, feel nice, feel confident. That's my goal for this year. And also trying to tell myself that it doesn't matter if no one else likes it. If I like it, that's all that matters, because sometimes opinions can affect what you want to do, what you want to wear. Ignore them. If you like it, that's all that matters. They've wrapped this well and truly good, that is for sure. So I grabbed myself some leather shorts. I was gonna go with the trousers, but I thought these might be nice with some leggings, some boots, and then a top. Don't know what kind of top, but let's try them on. Let's see what we think. You know what? I actually quite like these. I think they're quite nice, actually. They fit quite nicely. Obviously, I wouldn't pair it with this top, but I actually quite like it. I'm a bit pale, but that's just what happens when you've got low iron, but no, I actually quite like these. I feel good in these. This was a good choice. So it is a little bit later now. I'm just coming downstairs to grab the Hoover because I've been tidying the kids' room, so I'm going to finish that off before we go and get Cole. We've got about 15 minutes till we need to leave to go and get him. And I've just been checking the weather forecast because it's literally everywhere, but we are expecting, I think, an amber alert of snow, which is fantastic. I'm not going to lie, I know some people are bored of snow, but I can't get enough of it. And my kids have never had a day off school due to snow. Every time it snowed, school's been open. And those were the days as a child waiting, listening on the radio to see if your school was shut, and honestly I was the happiest person ever when they mentioned my school. I'd love it if they could have a day off school and like have a proper snow day, because we have had snow, but it's not been enough to make like a snowman or anything like that. We have made the most of it, we've played in it, but you couldn't make a snowman in it. It was not that much snow. And I feel like we could potentially be getting a lot of snow. So fingers crossed, and I'm calling for a snow day. Sorry to the parents that don't want a snow day, but I do. We're back from the school run. I've put the kids' dinner in, I've put our dinner in, and I just need to prepare everything to make the salt and pepper chips when the chips are done. I'm very much looking forward to this. Usually whilst I'm doing dinner, this will be the time that I actually try and get into a book, which actually might sound quite crazy because it's probably the busiest time of the day. But like in between waiting for things to cook and things, this is what I do. I read, because it is the only time that I feel like I'm completely in the mood to actually read my book, and I want to get through quite a bit this year, so this is the first book of the year, and I've been reading this since last year, so I'm trying to get a move on with it. I've only just remembered that I actually forgot to show you what it looks like. Now please bear in mind I've ate it, but there's still some left, so let me quickly show you before I devour this. As you can tell, very well eaten, but these chips are really, really good, like really, really good. I felt like I put too much garlic on them, but I can't taste the garlic, it's not too overpowering. But yeah, these are really, really good. So I thought now was the best time to end today's video. We are about to bath the kids and then they are going to head to bed, and I'm going to edit this video. Today's been very, very busy for sure. We've had just a lot going on, and yeah, it's been a lot, but in the best way. So yeah, obviously at the beginning of the video I said that I'd mention a little bit about Aubrey's home education journey. So she's been home educated since November last year. We deregistered her whilst we were on holiday, and it's been great. She's really thriving, and I feel like it was the best decision we could possibly have made for her. It was a long time coming, and we held off for a long time, and I just felt like we probably did it at the best time we did. And yeah, she's thriving, and that's all that matters, regardless of whether your child is in education or not in education. That's okay. Like, there's so much judgment out there about home education. A lot of people don't agree with it. Trust me, I've had the comments. But you know what's best for your child and what works for them. Not every child is going to thrive in the education system that our government has set up for our children, and that is okay. You need to just do right by your child, ignore the outside opinions. Honestly, there are so many things that I could say about the education system. I think it needs a massive revamp completely, to be honest. I think there are so many children being failed by the education system, and I think it's about time they did something about it, instead of putting the blame on SEND children, because every single interview and comment that I hear is children are this, children are that, and it's always targeted 99% of the time at SEND children. Instead of blaming SEND children, why don't you try and see why so many SEND children are struggling? It's because the education system is not suited for them. You can't make, like, for example, 4-year-olds sit in a classroom, sit still for 6 hours a day, listen, don't speak unless you're spoken to. 4-year-olds don't want to sit still. 4-year-olds want to be out playing. They want to learn through play. They want to be jumping around. They want to be themselves. Do you know what I mean? I think there are just a lot of things in the education system that don't make sense, and I hope one day it does get a revamp, and I hope less kids are failed by the education system. So yeah, here's to Aubrey's home ed journey. Obviously we do have Cole in school, and for now he is going to remain in school. He's okay. So yeah, who knows what the future holds. Aubrey always has the option to go back to school if she chose to, and she's very aware of that. We would never hold her back. But yeah, for now she's home educated, one in school, full-time uni. It is a lot, but in the best way, and I will always do right by my kids and what is best for them. And also, last thing, if you want to home educate your children but you don't even have any reason to home educate them, you just want to home educate them because you want to spend more time with them, go you, go do it. Who is anyone else to tell you what to do? Go out there, thrive, and just enjoy more time with your kids. They're only little ones. They spend most of their childhood in school than they do with you. Isn't that bad? So, you know, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd be extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, click that notification bell and be notified every single time I upload a video, and I'll see you in the next video.